Hi, this is Asean Now, and you're watching the Weekly Wrap. First up in Malaysia, a dog survived a harrowing 18-hour ordeal after it was swept away in floodwaters from an animal shelter in Penang. Some 600 dogs at the shelter were affected by flash floods in the island after a continuous downpour that lasted hours on Monday. The rains inundated 300 homes as well as the Penang International Airport, causing several flights to be delayed. Next, the Supreme Court of the Philippines on Tuesday had voted to dismiss a plunder case against former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Arroyo, who is serving a third term as a lawmaker, was ordered for release after 5 years of house arrest. She was accused of stealing 366 million pesos from the state lottery firm when she was president from 2001 to 2010. On a sad note, a Singaporean teenager who suffered from a rare disease that left her trapped in a baby's body passed away on Wednesday before her eagerly awaited 18th birthday. The girl, Teo Pei Shan, could not walk or breathe on her own and had severely stunted growth. In Indonesia, the country's most wanted Muslim extremist was killed by security forces on the mountainous Sulawesi island on Monday. Santoso, the leader of the Eastern Indonesia Mujahideen, was known for carrying out attacks on security forces and training militants in the archipelago. Still in Indonesia, officials are banning police and military personnel from playing the mobile game Pokemon Go. Deeming the game a security threat for its alleged capacity for spying, the bans have also been applied to the presidential palace premises. Even though it hasn't even officially been launched in the country yet, Pokemon Go is already a hit among Indonesians, with tens of thousands having illegally downloaded the app. Last but not least, drama unfolds on a plane bound for Jeddah from Indonesia when a man was caught with snakes hidden in his pants. Terrified passengers almost got a taste of snakes on a plane when authorities nabbed the man at a security check for attempting to smuggle 10 juvenile reptiles. We now head over to Bangkok with our Thailand partner, The Nation TV, for the latest roundup from the Northern ASEAN region.
Thank you, Kuala Lumpur. Here are the latest updates from mainland Southeast Asia. This story is to ensure that the ASEAN community entails the free flow of labor because Chiang Mai in northern Thai province just accepts 300 more workers from the Lao PDR. This action is a result of a memorandum of understanding among 5 ASEAN countries, namely Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Myanmar, and Thailand. The MOU is to ensure legal status of migrant workers in the country. However, Chiang Mai does not normally lack workers because there's always demand for jobs among the ethnic groups. Adding more values to the products means creating more jobs, and this is what the officials in Myanmar are working on. Officials in Myanmar are meeting with entrepreneurs in the food and gem industry in an attempt to work on value-added products and create more jobs. An official from the Commerce Ministry said restrictions on exporting gemstones in Myanmar in the past have caused huge losses for the country. Foreign traders buy raw stones and add value to the products overseas. The official suggested that adding value to these products before they're sold to the foreign market can create thousands of new jobs. When an accident happens on a road, there's law and regulations to follow afterwards. But in the case of Myanmar, it's rather different. The highway linking Yangon and Mandalay in Myanmar is half complete, and motorists cannot be protected by the law simply because it is not finished. Motorcycles are allowed only in some parts of the highway. Yet, in the case of an accident with a car, they cannot be protected by highway laws. Motorists are also urged to report anything risky on the highway through the phone numbers written on highway signs. You wouldn't find any evidence from wartime as strong and powerful as the story coming from the actual person who was really there. Artists in Cambodia who began a project that involves widows from wartime has now opened their first art gallery. One of the artists, Chath Piersath, escaped the Khmer Rouge to the US himself. His mother and 2 sisters are also widows of war. The artist talked to many widowed women in rural Cambodia before his artworks were materialized. That's all for today. This has been me, Patsurang Desha Puttarangsi. Back to you, KL.
Thanks, Bangkok. Thanks for watching. I'm Daniel Al-Bakri, and have a good weekend.